Good everyone, welcome back. As I said last week, we had the bobcat in, and you'll see the bobcat doing his magic. He's finished for the day and dug out all the dirt that I was asking him to do. Also built ourselves and flattened the area out, a bit of a car park area. You can see the amount of dirt that's come out, so we'll tidy all this up and make it all nice and neat. And this is where the caravan will go. It'll reverse down here, building the retaining wall, which I've got my string line out now. So I'm coming out 900 off the shed, and we drop down into this area here. So the string line's in. This is where the retaining wall will go. And we'll build up around here as well. What we're actually doing over this side is he'll be coming back once we get another part done. All this wood and all this will be moved. And we're just going to screed that back with the slope of the land just to smooth it out a bit, so you don't have this area here. So overall, coming to plan, and now I'll just start getting the string line in, getting the right measurements, digging the holes for the posts to go in, and okay, nice and straight. That's 900mm off, with the 100mm for the framing for the retaining wall, which gives me a full metre basically. Looks good. I'll start laying it out now. Okay, the project's coming along quite nicely. Just going to bring you in here. So just to check my height, I'm just getting the water levels there. So as you can see, I've got it nice and level where I want it to be, which is in line with the concrete, I should say. Come across here, and my water level there. So probably just go down a tad, but she's pretty close. So I'll just pep along with my levels to make sure I'm all good. It's all coming together. What am I using for my retaining wall? I'm actually using the Jack Retain It. It's actually pretty good. So this one's the 1100mm post with a 50mm wide. You can get it in the 75, and you can also go up to 1500 high as well. So which will give you a 900 wall with a 600mm depth. So pretty good stuff actually. Nice and simple to use. You just line it in, as you can see. I've got my holes going in, I've got my level. I'll just drop the woods down to the top of the post. I'm going to drop about 40 kilos, maybe 50 kilos of concrete in each post, make them nice and strong. But I've got to admit, this is probably one of the simplest, easiest retaining wall systems that you can actually do. And not only that, particularly out here in the rural areas, it looks pretty good. Well, it's all finished and tied in. You wouldn't believe it. There's a large boulder in there, which is exactly where the post needs to go, smack in the centre of it. So I'll have to dig around it and figure out how big it is and see if I can break it up and get it out, because yeah, I need to put the post in there. We'll see how we go. G'day everyone, how you going? We finished the retaining wall. I've got to admit, I'm pretty impressed with the retaining wall system, this Retain It. Looks pretty good. I'll give you a bit of a look and show you what it looks like. Slight angle, because obviously we just tapered it off quite nicely there, so that worked out well as well. So overall, pretty good. So what am I going to do next? I'm going to put some concrete cement in here, mix it in with the dirt and give it a bit of a wet, just to stiffen it up a little bit as far as the rocks and the dirt is concerned. I'm going to build a retaining wall with cream mortar and the excuse me, the rocks. So that retaining wall will go around this way here, up to probably around to form basically a garden bed basically along. So we'll do that, and then down here I've changed my mind actually. We're going to move the step, leave this as it is. We're actually going to put a step down in here, come down 200 and then step off, build a box through there. So I'll get that done. This will all be concreted all the way through down the side of the shed as well. So those are the next steps before we start building the actual shelter itself. Where the caravan will be parked, or shall be situated in here, out of the way, and a nice little area for it to remain. And I will see you on the next one. Take care. Cheers.